Taylor Swift is obsessed with black women. Let's talk about it. Taylor Swift is obsessed with the fact that several of her exes have moved on to date black women, and she perceives this kind of conquering of Travis as an end or disruption of this pattern, and she's boasting about it in this album. Let's start with Opalite, which is very clearly about Kayla Nicole, Travis Kelce's ex-boyfriend whom he dated off and on from 2017 to 2022, and oh, Kayla Nicole happens to be black. The lyrics in Opalite could actually not be clearly more like targeting Kayla Nicole, right? It references a video that went viral a couple times in which Travis is literally berating Kayla for being on her phone. Meanwhile, she is an influencer, so that is weirdo behavior because she was working and it's very controlling, but it is very clear nonetheless that that video is referenced in Opalite. The lyric reads, "You couldn't understand it, why you felt alone, you were in it for real, she was in her phone, and you were just a pose," right? Like, Taylor could not have been more obvious and like less creative here. It's not enough to me that like Taylor is using this like crazy like worldwide medium to best a woman that like previously dated her ex. It's also the fact that like Taylor is fully aware that Kayla has received like relentless and racist harassment, oftentimes terrifying, from Swifties in reaction to the fact that she previously dated Travis. So like this is like purposefully and like blatantly violent. This song accomplishes two things at once, right? It proves the fact that Taylor Swift is obsessed with black women, and it endangers Kayla Nicole. But obviously
Taylor Swift has revealed herself to be resentful of black women, or at least deeply insecure when it comes to comparing herself to black women. In the song Opalite, Taylor is referencing Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole. The lyrics of Opalite include, "You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night, but now the sky is opalite." So Taylor is not only using the lyrics in the song to talk about how she is so much better for Travis than his ex-girlfriend is, which is inconsiderate on its face. What did that lady ever do to you? But she is choosing to do that using the imagery of onyx, which is typically black, and opalite, which is typically white. Or in Eldest Daughter, Taylor says, "I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage, but I'm never gonna let you down." The language of bad bitch and savage are primarily associated with black women, at least in this context, especially black women in hip-hop. Both make me think of Megan Thee Stallion immediately. And there were rumors that Travis was trying to holler at Megan back in 2023, shortly before Travis and Taylor started dating. So I read this lyric as, "Sorry, I'm not a hot, cool black woman like he usually dates." Or in Wishlist, she says they want a fat ass and a baby face. Big booties are not unique to black women, but if we're all being honest here about the associations of black women's bodies over the last 400 years, big booties are and have been associated with black women. Now, could I understand why Taylor might be insecure about this? Yeah. Knowing that thousands, if not millions of people are looking at your man's exes and then looking at you like, huh? Would make me insecure too. But to be even relatively conscious of the trope of white men dating black women until it's time to settle down and have white babies, or the trope of men dating black women until they get richer or more famous, or to know the way that Kayla Nicole has been dragged to hell and back because her high-profile ex, a white man, started a very public relationship with one of the biggest pop stars in the world, a white woman, and how many people hurled racist jokes at her and black women generally for it, to know all that and still dunk on her one more time to your millions of loyal fans. For this to come.
White girl with a flat chest, thinking that I want a man that used to date black women, and now I'm taking shots, cause he's all that I got. Oh yeah, he's all that I got, and I'm never gonna let him down, cause he's all American white man, and I'm his American white girl, and he's never gonna be down for the swirl again, because I had the crown and I won. But I'm a little insecure because he might cheat on me with a black hood woman.
They say imitation is the highest form of flattery, but when it comes to black women, it's more than imitation, it's obsession. From lips to hips, curls to confidence, the world's been studying the blueprint, and now even the biggest pop icons can't help but feel the shiver of insecurity. Taylor is not the problem, she is the mirror, because when a black woman walks in, she doesn't compete, she commands. Let's keep it real. Black women set the standard. Their hair tells the story, their walk tells history. The afro is more than a style, it's a symbol of resistance. The braids, ancestral archive, maps once woven in hair to lead people to freedom. Their skin tone, 1,000 shades of gold and mahogany kissed by the sun itself. When they said black don't crack, that wasn't a joke, it was a science. Melanins protect, preserves, and glorifies. Their biological design, endurance, fertility, strength, and much resilience, that's not fantasy. That is factual. Through slavery, segregation, and silence, black women raised nations. They raised children that weren't even their own, because even the oppressor trusted black women's care more than his own wives. That's not just strength, that is divinity in motion. They prayed through pain, they cooked culture into existence, turned leftovers into soul food, and turned trauma into power. From Harriet Tubman leading armies in the night, to Michelle Obama redefining grace under scrutiny, from Serena owning courts, to Rihanna owning industry, to Beyonce, to Megan, and a million more, teachers, nurses, mothers, entrepreneurs, turning dance into diamonds every single day. See, what looks like hatred is really envy in disguise. Because when you can't match the light, you try to dim it. First they said too dark, then when the sun showed its truth, they said too loud. When that didn't work, they said too strong. And when that failed, they said too independent. But the real issue, black women don't need validation. Their confidence is not store-bought, it's inherited. Their beauty is not made in lab, it's ancestry. And that is when even the world's most famous faces find themselves imitating the curves, the slangs, the rhythm, and the soul that can't be replicated. So no, let's not judge Taylor harshly. Taylor is not evil, she's just human. And humans get insecure when they meet divine energy. Black women don't steal the spotlight, they are the spotlight. From Africa to America, from plantation to presidency, they have carried the world and still walked out glowing. So say it loud, black women are the blueprint. They are the rhythm of culture, the backbone of nations, the mother of civilization. And to the world that once called them too much, the truth is they are just too real to be copied. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And yes, black women are making them insecure, and there is nothing they can do. They used to say black women are ghetto. They used to say black women are loud. They used to say black women are not learned. But even after saying all that, they have just realized there is nothing that can stand between black women beauty, between black women power. And right now, they are just confessing. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. I believe black women's rule, and it is their time. So let them be loud, because there was a time they were shattered. They were given all those kind of stereotypes. But now, black women, they are unstoppable. So let me know what you think, and let's finish the videos.